Hi students, in today's session we are going to see what is marketing. Okay, so in previous session we saw what are the classifications of market, right? So in this session we will see what is marketing, what are the functions of marketing and also the elements of marketing mix. So why is marketing important? So how do you think, why is marketing important? See, it acts as connects, we can say it connects between the consumer and the producer. Yes, and also it helps to increase the nation's income. Okay, and marketing, we can say, facilitates the development of business. Yes, so only through marketing you can develop your business, and also you can create employment opportunities for the people. Correct. And also no marketing, maybe it involves innovation of basic functions of all business. So only through marketing a product can reach the consumers from the producers. Yes. So we will see the what are the functions of marketing. So we have three types of functions. One is functions of exchange, the other one is functions of physical supply, and the other one is facilitating functions. So what is functions of exchange? See, buying and assembling. So what is buying and assembling? So whenever you produce or manufacturing a goods, you have to buy the raw materials for that. Correct? And also you have to assemble the raw materials. The first step of marketing, we can say it is functions of exchange, and under it the first one is buying and assembling. Next one we have inspection. So what is inspection? We have to check the goods whether the raw materials purchased are correct. Yes. So next we have by sample. So what is sample? We can give in free. If you buy some goods, this can be other product can be given as a free product. So by this you are giving the product for sample. Yes, so you can approach the consumers directly with your manufactured goods. And next you have by description. So what is description? You are giving the complete details of the product. Yes, and the consumers can check whatever through the description. So what is the quantity, what is the quality, what are the ingredients, so everything can be checked by descriptions. Yes, so this enables the consumers to have a clarity on the product. And next you have by grading. So what is grading? Grading means you can classify the goods. This is of very fine goods, this is of raw materials, and this is of very initial product. All this grading can be done to the product. And you have selling. So what is selling? You are selling the goods to the consumer. So who can sell the goods? It should be the wholesaler or the retailer. So once the goods are manufactured from the producer, it has to reach to the wholesaler or retailer, and from wholesaler or retailer it should reach the consumer. Clear? So this is functions of exchange. Next we have functions of physical supply. So what is supply? Once the goods are manufactured, it has to reach the consumer. So what is the means for that? It has to have a transportation. Correct? So what is transportation? We have so many types of transportation. We have land transportation, we have air transportation. Correct? We have water transportation. So all these things we saw in 11th commerce. Correct? So these modes of transportation has to be used to transport the goods from the producer to the consumer. Yes. And next we have storage and warehousing. This is also very important. Why is storage important? So only through storage you can store the goods produced. Correct? So once the goods are produced, you have to store it in a proper place. You make use of this godowns or warehouse. All these places should have been used to store your goods. So only then your products will be kept in a safe place. Yes. So what is warehouse? You have three types of warehouse, we can say. One is private, second one is public, and the other one is bonded. Yes, the word private itself means what? It has to be used only for the private, the people, not for the general public. Yes, second one, public warehouse. So where you can save the store the goods by the public. Okay, and finally you have bonded. So this will have some agreements. Only these type of goods has to be stored in this particular place. So that is bonded warehouse. Okay, next we have facilitating functions. So what is facilitating functions? So once the goods are manufactured, all this checking, assembling, everything is done, and the goods are stored, warehouse, everything is done, and the goods are also transported. And finally, you have to facilitate the function. So what is that? So for this, you have financing. Why is financing important? So finance means you have to have the money to buy that product. Correct? Or you should have financing to sell that product. Finally, the end goods has to reach to the consumers, right? So for this, you should have finance. Okay. So we can have three types of finance. One is long term, which goes for more than beyond 5 years. That is generally we call it as long term. Medium, we can say 2 to 5 years. And the short term is less than 1 year. Okay. Next we have risk bearing. So what is risk? Risk is something we have to bear. Anything may happen, like natural calamities, earthquakes, flood, or this type of pandemic. Now we have this corona situations, right? So any such risk too you have to face by the marketing people. You have to be in a position to face the risk. So for that you have to make a insurance of the product. Okay, so only then if you suddenly face some problems or risk, you can claim amount for that particular product. Okay, next we have market information. So that is very, very important. So in marketing, you should know what is happening generally outside, how the market condition is. So all the situation you should know in order to, if you want to stabilize your product in the market, you should know what is happening around you. Yes, so you should know what is the competitors, how they are selling, what is their quality, what is their quantity. So how they are able to catch the market. All this information you should know. Only then you can catch the market. Okay. Next we have standard. What is standard? So generally you will find a standard products, right? So that might be very popular in the market. That might be very easily you will be know. So the taste or the color or the appearance or the some famous familiar person will come for an ad. Yes, so all these products we can categorize as a standard product. The quality should be determined by the various factors, like we can say its color, taste, appearance, etc. Next we have grading. So all the product has to be graded, classified. Okay, next branding. So what is branding? You should give a separate name for your brand. So in a market, pickle is common, correct? So in order to know the brand name of your company, you have to keep a generic. If you keep a generic name, will the public accept that? No, you have to have a specific brand name for your product. Correct? So only then it will be easy for the customers to identify by the name. And you can make the marketing also, and the consumers will be easily purchasing your product. Next we have packing. Packing is very important. So packing means nothing, wrapping and crafting the goods. Yes, and you have to keep the goods or the containers in a proper way and protect them from leakage. So only then people will have a confidence on your product. And next we have pricing. Pricing is also very important, so that the particular product is available in the market like other products. So before keeping a price for your product, you have to check So for example, if you're manufacturing a soap, you have to know all the brands soap names and how the quality is and how the price has been determined before you fix a price. Yes, so only then you can approach the market accordingly. Okay, and finally you have elements of marketing mix. So what is elements of marketing mix? We have 4 P's for that. Okay, first one place, second one price, third one product, and finally you have promotion. So place is nothing but in which place or logistics you are making to produce the goods, and where you are going to store your goods. That is the place. Okay, next price. So whether it is going to be a discounted price, what are the terms and conditions, and also the list price. Yes, next you have product. So what is product? Suppose you can clarify with the brand names. Okay, so product, it might be, for example, it might be a detergent, or it might be a consumable products like all rice, dal, everything that is a regular use. We can say that is a groceries, correct? So you have to classify the product according to the style or image or the ingredients used in that product. And finally promotion. Promotion is nothing but how you are going to promote the product you have manufactured. That is very important. So only if you do the promotion or the advertisement properly, the product will reach the consumers. So for this you can use, there are lots of mode of advertisement you can use through paper advertisement, sky advertisement, notice, or through proper channels we have, correct? You can use this radios, TVs, everything you can use. And you can also use some famous personalities to promote your products. So that is very important, so that it will reach the consumers easily and they will be interested to buy your product. So that is elements of marketing mix. That is the 4 P's. It is very important question. Place, price, product, and promotion. Yes, so if you have any doubts, you can get back to me. Thank you.